Hey girl, hey, welcome to my channel. If you're new here, I'm Krista Marie.
Life is what you make it. My shit been amazing. I can't see a way out. I've been stacking face down off canvases I painted. I just spent the rain day on shit I can't afford.
Welcome. If you are a returning subscriber, hey girl, hey, what's up? It's been a long time. It's been a long minute. But today I'm here to serve you guys with the latte makeup trend that's been going up and down my timeline. Listen, I love fall. I love all things latte and coffee and anything inspired with coffee. So today I'm going to serve you with an easy yet affordable latte makeup tutorial. It's going to be super easy. You guys can follow along. So let's go ahead and hop into this video. First, we're going to start off with our primer. I'm going to be using the E.L.F. Power Grip Primer. You guys, this is one of my favorite primers. So although I do have oily skin, I like to go in with this primer. This will keep my makeup intact all day. Okay, so next I'm going to go in and do some color correcting. I do have some hyperpigmentation, dark spots on my face due to acne. So before makeup, I like to apply an orange corrector to my skin or to my dark spots, so that way it won't peek through my foundation. We're also going to color correct my dark circles. I do have hyperpigmentation under my eye, aka dark circles. And that's hereditary for me, so I'm probably going to have these for a while. I do plan on getting them corrected later on down the road, but I will do a whole vlog and everything for my ladies with dark circles. I like to color correct the darker area of the under eye only. You really don't need that much, just to neutralize that dark area of the face. I'm going in with the Rose and Ben C30 makeup brush to blend out my color corrector. This is one of my favorite brushes, and I absolutely love her brushes, by the way. Okay, so now we're gonna move into foundation, and when it comes to color correcting, you guys, you don't have to put as much as I did. I think I went overboard. But as far as foundation, I'm going to be using the Milani Conceal and Perfect. This is actually one of my favorite affordable foundations that I've been using lately a lot. I do want to say, when I think of latte makeup, I think of bronzy makeup with a touch of like little glow to it. It's a very easy, simple makeup look. I feel as if latte makeup is an everyday makeup look. I probably literally do this look every single day. And I feel like it's just very easy. If you're a beginner in makeup, you could definitely do this look and you'll be okay with learning it. And if you didn't want to do the eyeshadow part, you don't have to. But the whole look itself is just super simple and it's super easy. And honestly, you probably could just do a really simple look with just foundation, concealer, and a bronzer and a little bit of highlighter. And that's pretty much it if you didn't want to do like that eyeshadow look. But this is one of my favorite foundations, and I need to buy some more because I'm actually running out. So, but it's really full coverage and it does what it's supposed to do, okay? So next we're gonna move into concealer. I'm going to be using the L'Oreal Infallible Full Wear Concealer. This is my holy grail. I only use this besides the E.L.F. This affordable concealer, like, it's just so freaking good. It's long lasting, it doesn't crease, like, it is just so freaking creamy. I love it. I love it. So now I'm gonna go in and blend out my concealer that I've placed. I also placed some on my nose, you guys, as well as like my chin here and my forehead and up above my brow bone, just to give like a nice little highlight, because this is more of a bronzy look. So I definitely want to highlight a little bit of my features on my face. But look at this concealer, you guys. Look at how amazing and how well blended out that concealer is. Woo, it looks so nice. And this makeup look, you guys, is definitely giving fall. Like, fall is one of my favorite seasons. So when I saw the trend, I'm like, oh my gosh. Fall is almost here. I feel like it's coming so quickly. I feel like we didn't even have a summer and it's almost fall. Like, this year has just flown by so quickly. So, but fall is one of my favorite seasons, and this look is going to set it off. Okay, so before we set with setting powder, I'm going to go in and bronze my face. I'm going to be using, this is the Colourpop SOL Bronzing. It's like a face and body bronzing balm. Let me open it so that way you guys are able to see it. Hopefully this shade is deep enough for me. I feel like it is. I feel like it could work. Hopefully it doesn't blend in. We don't want it to blend in, but we just want to add a little bit of warmth to the face. I'm going to be using this brush right here. This is the Euphoria It's actually a blush brush, you guys, but I like how like this angle is, and it's going to allow me to have better blush and bronzer placement on my face. So we're gonna use this brush. Have fun with your makeup, have fun with your brushes, because literally you can do whatever with makeup. Makeup is like super fun. And okay, let's see if this color, and worst comes to worst, I can always go back in with a powder a little bit deeper just to give me like that bronzy, but I feel like this could work. I feel like this shade, okay, yeah, this is gonna work. This is going to work. This is going to set the tone for my makeup and give me like that bronzy feel. We're adding warmth to the face where the sun will, you know, typically hit us, you know. I have to say, this bronzer melts into the skin like freaking butter. Like, this was gifted to me, but I actually like this a lot. Like, okay, so when it comes to setting powders, I have two of my favorite affordable setting powders that I really like. The first one is going to be the Milani. This is a Conceal and Perfect. This is more of that blurring and smoothing powder. This is flawless, first of all, on the skin. It really blurs the pores, gives your face a filter. This other one is by She Glam. It's their Instant Ready powder. It actually has a powder on the inside, and then when you open it up, there's another powder here, like a loose powder. I like to mix this deeper shade powder in with just either a translucent powder or a banana powder together. It just gives me like the perfect balance for my under eye, and these two together are just flawless. So we're gonna go ahead and set the under eye, mixing these two together. And also, this is a little bit harder to get out with the Milani, so I'm literally gonna have to tap this product with the lid on. Okay, so we're gonna set under the eyes, and only if you guys could see the mess that I have made with these powders. Like, every time I go to use these powders, I am making the biggest mess. But that's okay. They should have something on Amazon that I could use to just kind of put powders together in one container to use. That's gonna be like the easiest way for me. Okay guys, but look at how blurring this powder is. Like, so matted out, it's so filtered. Like, these products together are just amazing. Now I'm gonna make my eyelids as simple, as easy as possible, especially if you're beginner makeup. You definitely want to be able to reciprocate this eyeshadow look and just make it easy, and don't think too much about it, you guys. So I'm going to be using the bronzer that I used for my face, my cheeks. I'm going to use that as my base, which is more of like that chocolatey shade. I do have eyeshadow palettes with bronzy tones, but just to make it easy, because this is more of a bronzy, like latte makeup look, we're going to use this as our base, and then we're going to go over it with a powder just to get like that bronzy latte look at the eye. So just know that when it comes to a bronzer, you can use a bronzer as like your eyeshadow base. A cream or a powder, however you want to do it, is still going to give you that same look, that same effect. Okay, so now we're going to take the Beauty Bakerie. These are their bronzer, like little shadow, like they're just bronzer. We're gonna take the Beauty Bakerie bronzers. One color is darker. That's what we're gonna use to set the cream that we just placed on our lid. The other shade, we're just going to soften up the color. That's more of a lighter bronzer shade. And I haven't used these bronzers in a while, but what you wanna do first, because they're so pigmented, is tap the product there at the crease, and then we're going to slowly work it in to set the rest of the bronzer. You definitely want to have like that deeper shade at the crease, just to give that depth to the eye. And you can go through and just buff everything out with this brush. Okay, so next I'm going to take that lighter bronzer shade, and I'm just going to place that like right in the front corner of the eye. She is giving a latte, okay? This is a latte. Caramel macchiato. So now we're going to move into mascara and lashes. I'm going to be using the L'Oreal Telescopic mascara. It's my holy grail. It gives me like the best volume. And I am going to add lashes, but I'm not going to add like a full lash. I'm going to do more of a half lash on my lashes today, because I definitely want this look to really pop, and I don't want my lashes to overpower the actual look. And before I finish, I wanted to do a liquid liner. I don't know what I was thinking. I wanted to do just like a little bit of a line, you know, not like a wing, but just like a little bit of a line on my lash line, just to kind of make this look pop a little bit more. We're gonna move into lashes. I'm going to be using the Kiss and Press. These are lash extensions. I'm just gonna place a few of them on the corner of my eye, you guys. I want something super simple. I don't want it to be super dramatic, but just like a little bit of volume, a little bit of to the eye. Since these are going to be going underneath my lashes, I'm going to use a little bit of this like lash bond glue here to place under my lashes. Just going to allow them to stick a little bit more and better to my lashes since I added mascara. And I'm just going to do a medium and short today. I don't want it to be so super long. And we're going to place that right underneath our lashes. Then we're going to do another one right next to it. It's going to be another medium one. I'm just going to get a little close on my mirror so that way I can see me putting these on. And then for the last one, I'm just going to do like a short. So we just have mediums and shorts today for these lashes. I just want to make them as natural as possible. And let me show you guys what these look like actually, because these are so like easy to install. They look like this. So this inner part right here has the sticky stuff on the inside. I actually added a little bit of the bonding glue, but you don't have to with these. These actually come pre-glued already, but just for extra security for me, I added a little bit of extra, but super easy just to place under your lash line. Guys, I'm just getting a little close to my lid because I want to be able to see what I'm doing and not mess this up. So now we're gonna go in and add our metallic. This is what's going to give this a latte makeup look, its bronziness, besides adding the bronzer and the chocolatey shade. So I'm going to be using the Colourpop. This is their Super Shock Cheek highlighter, and it's like in this like deep like golden color. It's really going to set off the makeup look. To do is I like to take my fluffy brush and I like to spray it with a little bit of setting spray first. Then we're gonna go in to collect some of this metallic onto this brush. Hopefully this is really pigmented because I've never used this one. We're just going to place it on the upper part of our cheek along the side here, if you guys are able to see that, just to get that like gorgeous like glow, bronzy glow there. Love, love, love that. Oh, I love that. That's stunning. We're also going to take some on the bridge of the nose. Put some here and here. I also like to place some in the middle of my forehead. So right about here, it just gives like a nice little glow to the middle. Okay, so lastly, we're gonna get into a lip combo. The lip combo part is my absolute favorite, first and foremost. We're gonna be using the Juvia's Place Luxe lip liner in shade Brownie. This lip liner is my absolute favorite. Juvia's Place have some of the best makeup products when it comes to lip products, when it comes to their eyeshadow palettes, their concealer, like literally some of the best products. So now I'm going to go in with the NYX Butter Glosses. You guys, these have become my new favorite glosses. They're only $5. Like, they're such a steal and they have really great pigment. Plus, they have so many freaking colors like that you can choose from. Like, you cannot go wrong with these like lip glosses. Really going for like this chocolatey vibe, you guys. Like, I like the chocolate look and vibe. Okay, oh, this looks so good. Lastly, we're gonna go in with the setting spray. I'm gonna be using the NYX Cosmetics. This is their matte finishing spray. This has become my new favorite setting spray. Now this is the final look. What do you guys think about this makeup look? Was this super easy or not? I used all affordable makeup products. I feel like this was like the easiest makeup that anybody could ever do. So if you are a beginner in makeup, girl, do not worry. You could do this look super easy, super simple. You don't have to do every single step. You can skip steps just to make it easier for your liking. So if you made it to the end of this video and you loving you're feeling your girl, you're vibing with me, you love the video, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, that post notification bell, so you are notified every time I do upload new videos. And this is my latte makeup look. I will see you guys in my next video. Bye, loves.
Life is what you make it. Life shit been amazing.